They say love finds you when you least expect it, but what if that's not entirely true? What if the real reason the man of your dreams hasn't appeared in your life yet is because there are things within you that still need to unlock? Most people think love is all about chance, a lucky meeting, being in the right place at the right time. But here's the truth most won't tell you. Love isn't luck. It's alignment. And in this video, we're going to reveal 5 powerful keys that most women overlook, but when understood and lived out, these can literally shift your energy, attract the right man into your life, and open doors to the love you've been silently waiting for. These aren't tips you'll find in a magazine or hear over brunch. These are deep truths, hard-earned insights, rooted in psychology, energy, and the way the masculine and feminine truly connect beneath the surface. You see, it's not just about looking good, saying the right things, or downloading another dating app. It's about who you're being when no one is watching. It's about the way you speak to yourself, the way you carry your energy, the way your heart opens or stays guarded without you even knowing it. So if you've ever wondered, why do I keep attracting the wrong men? Or maybe, why does it feel like I'm invisible to the kind of man I actually want? This video is for you. Let's start here. A study done by the Gottman Institute shows that relationships that start off with emotional honesty and internal clarity are more than twice as likely to lead to long-term success. That's not luck, that's inner work. And while the world is shouting at you to just be confident or play hard to get, we're peeling back the curtain on what actually works. We'll talk about how knowing your true self can act like a magnet for the right kind of love. We'll dive into how authenticity, the kind where you stop performing and start being, creates a gravitational pull that fake confidence can't compete with. We'll uncover why boundaries, the invisible lines most people are too afraid to draw, are actually the gatekeepers to high-quality relationships, and how setting them can actually bring a man closer, not push him away. We'll expose how self-worth shapes every single connection you have, and how it silently determines whether someone respects you, ignores you, or falls head over heels. And finally, we'll open up the most surprising key of all, the one that most women don't want to hear. It's not about settling, it's about expanding, being open to possibilities that don't fit the checklist, but somehow feel just right. These 5 keys can change the entire story you're living when it comes to love. Because here's the truth. The man of your dreams is not hiding. He's not lost. He's not unreachable. He's aligned with a version of you, the version who already knows who she is, what she deserves, and what she's no longer willing to settle for. But until you meet her, you might keep missing him. So stay with me until the very end of this video. Each key builds upon the next. Miss one, and the whole puzzle stays incomplete. By the end of this, you won't just be hoping for love, you'll understand how to create the space for it and receive it. And let me warn you, once you see these truths, you won't be able to unsee them. Your energy will shift, your standards will rise, and your heart, it'll finally be ready. Welcome to Limitless Visionaries, the space where you transform, evolve, and remember your power. If you're ready to attract more than just attention, but real, soulful connection, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a message made just for you. Now, take a deep breath. Let your guard down. Let's begin. Let's start with the first key, know yourself first. Before the man of your dreams can find you, you have to find you. This isn't about your job title, your hobbies, or even your relationship history. It's about something deeper. Your core values, your emotional needs, your true desires. Too many people enter relationships not even knowing what they want, only to be surprised when they don't get it. You have to be clear on what love means to you. Is it safety, adventure, deep conversation, emotional connection, loyalty? Knowing these things isn't selfish, it's essential. Because if you're not aligned with yourself, you'll keep attracting people who match your confusion. When you understand what you value, and more importantly, why, you stop chasing what doesn't fit. You stop confusing chemistry with compatibility. You stop being impressed by someone just because they show up. Self-awareness is the foundation of attraction. It's also the quiet confidence that says, I know what I bring to the table, and I'm not afraid to eat alone. That's self-love. And self-love is magnetic. When you're comfortable in your own skin, when you enjoy your own company, something powerful happens. You stop settling. You stop searching from a place of need. And that's when the right man starts to notice. Because real love doesn't come to complete you. It comes to complement the version of you that's already whole. Now let's move into the second key, be authentic. This might sound simple, but it's one of the hardest things for most people to do. Because being authentic means dropping the mask. It means not shrinking to be liked or stretching to fit in. It means showing up as you are, raw, honest, unpolished, and trusting that you're enough. Why is that scary? Because deep down, most people fear that their true self isn't lovable. So they perform. They become who they think someone wants. They play games. They pretend they're okay with things that actually hurt. But here's the truth. Nothing repels the right person faster than pretending to be someone else. Authenticity isn't loud. It's not about oversharing or being dramatic. It's about alignment. It's about acting in a way that matches your truth. Vulnerability is part of this. And yes, it's risky. But without risk, there's no reward. When you dare to be real, you give someone else permission to do the same, and that's where genuine connection begins. Not in perfection, but in presence. Now let's talk about the third key. Set healthy boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges. They show people how to love you. A boundary is simply a line that protects your peace, your time, your values, and your heart. So many women fear setting boundaries because they think it will push people away. But here's the thing, only the wrong people will leave. The right ones will respect you more. Boundaries show self-respect. They tell someone, this is what I allow, this is what I won't tolerate, this is what I need to feel safe. When you don't have boundaries, you invite chaos. You say yes when you want to say no. You tolerate disrespect. You abandon your own needs to please someone else. And that doesn't lead to love. It leads to resentment, confusion, and exhaustion. The right man won't just accept your boundaries. He'll honor them. He'll see your strength, your standards, and your sense of self. And he'll rise to meet them. Boundaries don't make you hard to love. They make sure you're loved right. Now we step into the fourth key. Cultivate confidence. Confidence is quiet. It doesn't scream. It doesn't need validation. It simply is. The truth is, confidence is one of the most attractive qualities you can ever embody. But let's be real, confidence isn't just about looks or style. It's about knowing your worth even when no one is clapping for you, even when things aren't going your way. It's about showing up with your head high, your heart open, and your voice steady. Confidence doesn't mean you never doubt yourself. It means you trust yourself through the doubt. You stop chasing, you stop begging, you stop performing. Because you know this, if someone can't see your value, that's not your problem to fix. It's their opportunity to miss out. When you carry that kind of energy, You don't just attract someone, you attract someone worthy. And that brings us to the fifth key: be open to possibilities. This one surprises people because society tells you to have a type, a list, standards that are often based on appearances, status, or ego. But here's the truth. Sometimes the man of your dreams doesn't look the way you imagined. Sometimes he doesn't come wrapped in your ideal package, but he feels right. He shows up emotionally available. He listens. He respects you. He sees you. If you're too attached to a rigid checklist, you might miss the real thing. Because love isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's soft, unexpected, quietly powerful. Being open doesn't mean settling, it means expanding. It means looking with your heart, not just your eyes. It means understanding that sometimes the universe sends you what you need, not what you thought you wanted. Real love has a funny way of surprising you, but you have to be open enough to receive it. And when that openness meets self-awareness, authenticity, boundaries, and confidence, that's when it happens. That's when he finds you. So let's quickly recap the 5 keys that will guide the man of your dreams straight to you. Key 1, know yourself first. Understand your values, your desires, and who you are at your core. Key 2, be authentic. Drop the mask and show up as your true self. That's where real connection begins. Key 3, set healthy boundaries. Protect your energy.